Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of NuSummit Women in Tech. It's double bonanza. Today we have two bright young ladies gracing our show today. And for those of you who don't know it, they were recently in the news for participating in Microsoft's Generative AI Hackathon, and they came out with flying colors. Congratulations and welcome, Avantika and Divyanka.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure having you. So shall we go ahead with the show? All right. So tell me, and you can answer one after the other. So what inspired you to pursue a career in tech? Or did you always knew you'd land in this field, or was it a journey of discovery?
So for me, it was a journey of discovery. Since school, I was very fascinated in space exploration. So I thought that I'll continue the same thing. But then I got placed here, and then I completely switched to tech.
Nice. What about you?
My interest in tech started quite unexpectedly. I am someone who's curious to know how things work behind the scenes, and that curiosity is something that led me into tech. When I was in the 9th grade, I was sitting beside my brother and he was writing few codes on his computer, and I was utterly clueless to what he was writing. So I asked him about it, and he told me all those stuff we could create and develop using technology. And he later on told me the output also of that code. It was something simple yet so magical for me. I got so curious to know more about technology, to know how the websites and applications work behind the scenes. And over the time, I started building stuff myself as well. That's how the simple curiosity took me into a genuine interest for technology.
Wow, that's really awesome. So space exploration for one, and curiosity plus a cool brother, right?
Yeah.
So this kind of, inspired you to take in tech. Okay, whatever. We are just glad you're in this field. All right. So now let's get to the main news. So this entire incident about, taking part in this hackathon, and this is really exciting. So can you take us through this journey? And also, before that, give me your team's name, I believe, was Autonova. So give me a little, why this name, and then take us through the entire journey of how you kind of went through the project.
So Autonova, we were actually looking for the names, but since we use a lot of automation in our project, a lot of AI thing, so that's why it was called Autonova, which symbolizes burst. Since supernova is explosion, so it was like burst of automation and innovation, which perfectly aligned with our idea. So yeah, that was with the name.
How did you divide your responsibilities between you both?
So in our team, it was just two of us, me and Divyanka. And first, it was like it was a hackathon setting, so it was not something like we already knew our idea. They also asked us to include our concepts which we learned on day one into the idea. So we were actually coming up with a lot of ideas. We had very limited time to come up with a solid problem statement. So it was just the night between 2 days. So we sat and we were brainstorming till late night, and then it was taking a lot of time actually. We were like coming up with different ideas, but then we thought like, let's do one thing. Let's each suggest 3 ideas and we'll select the most promising one. So yeah, and that's how after a lot of research, we finalized one idea which was focused on sports industry. And then coming to the responsibility, so I took lead on idea research and gathering all the relevant contents of the concept. And Divyanka also helped me in that. Also, she handled presentation design and structure. So the whole experience was high energy, and it also showed how well we complement each other under pressure.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think, as they say, teamwork makes the dream work. So I'm sure, you've got the results out there. So absolutely it works. So tell me, Divyanka, how did you guys come up with the idea for the winning solution? What was the problem statement? What did you all suggest? Take me through that.
The problem statement was supposed to be something whose solution is yet to be found. So I and Avantika brainstormed a lot of ideas in multiple sectors, from agriculture to education to betterment of disabled people to disaster management and a lot more. But then we got eventually stuck up on sports, and we thought sports is a huge thing nowadays. And if we have an application for connecting people all around the world, if we have an application for connecting professionals in corporate settings, then why not an application for connecting people in sports community, like the athletes, coach, sports facility owners, authorities. So that's how the idea came to the foundation of a solution, a smart AI powered platform for sports ecosystem.
Wow, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. And I'm sure that must have been something totally unique and appreciated, the people out there, right? So, if I may ask another question, so were you all the youngest in that entire hackathon setting?
Yeah, we were the freshers.
Oh, lovely, awesome. See, that shows that skill knows no age. I mean, absolutely amazing. So, coming to that, so let me ask you, Avantika, what's that one skill or learning that you took away from this experience that you think every young techie should have?
So, through this experience, if I would like to pick one thing, then it would be adaptability under pressure. Because this was a hackathon setting, so we didn't have luxury of perfect conditions, like we can like take time to decide. So it was very quick, like you need to ideate very quickly. We just had night, and then divide tasks smartly and execute very fast. So I think every young techie should have this mindset of being flexible to whatsoever conditions, and also should be open to all the feedbacks. Like we got a lot of feedbacks, like they were asking questions, and you should be open to everything, like all the feedbacks. And I would like to mention this, last but not the least, the sincerity towards work or whatever the event is. Because I think we were the freshers, as you mentioned before, like everyone were experienced and we were freshers, so this was kind of a big deal for us, and we were totally into it. Like we, not for winning, but like we really want to do good. We want to take a lot of things, make out good out of this. So I think that's what I'm saying, ki talent and tools matter, but it's your attitude and intent that really shapes the outcome.
Very well said. So you had said sincerity, flexibility, being open to ideas, and attitude. I think very nicely said, and that's so mature of you. I mean, you both are really, you have just started into your career, and it's amazing to see the amount of maturity that you all have, and I'm sure this experience added to your knowledge as well, right? All right, so now that all the serious questions are over, shall we do a fun rapid fire round? Okay. All right, coding or brainstorming?
Brainstorming.
Coding.
Okay, now you have to give me one line answer. Why?
I think great code comes with a lot of brainstorming.
Brainstorming is good, but coding is where the real magic happens.
Okay, all right, good. So your favorite tech gadget?
Drone. I think that's very cool. Like capturing all cinematic shots and amazing blend of technology.
I agree with you. What about you?
Mine is Kindle. It makes my reading life alive.
Yeah, I know. I can't do without my Kindle either. That's cool. So one tech term that sounds cooler than it actually is.
Internet of Things. I don't know that.
Okay.
That's just sounds very cool, but it has a lot of things in it. So
it's ambiguous. I mean, it's not very clear, right? Yeah. Okay. What about you?
Metaverse.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right. Absolutely. There's a lot of hype and buzz among a lot of things, but then yeah. All right. So my last question to both of you: if not tech, what would you be doing?
probably something related to astronomy or aerospace.
Oh yes, you said that you like space exploration. Yeah, very nice. What about you?
For me, I would be into a medical field. As I said before, I am really curious about knowing how the internal workings of the body work. I would be in the medical.
Wow, that's like a super tangent out there. But then astronomy and medicine, amazing. Well, that's it for today. But thank you so much, ladies. It's absolutely wonderful to see bright young minds at work, and NuSummit is very lucky to have you. Congratulations, and thank you once again for this lovely episode. Right? So viewers, hope you enjoyed this one, and keep tuned on for more such episodes. Thank you.